Looks like there's an accident.
Westbound, you all need that left lane up there. There's an accident blocking the right-hand lane.
Somebody's got a radio. Four-wheel in the guardrail. Whew. It's ugly. Hopefully everybody's all right. Looks like he was involved. And he got rear-ended. What up, bro?
Man, I finally see you, man.
Yes, sir. You be safe out there now.
Yeah, you too. What you doing?
All right, driver. That's why I cut the radio on, man. Never fails. Every day. This dude is parked on a railroad track right there. Not very smart. And he's out of the truck. I believe that railroad is still active. Not very smart, buddy. That's what you call a bonehead trucker right there. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. So I just booked a last-minute load. And I say last minute, I mean last minute. It's a hot load, but it's a good paying load though. So it's being picked up about 2 hours away, a little north of Greensboro. And it's got 2 drops on it. And right now, I don't have time to set up my cameras, so I just did a quick pre-trip. Also did a quick walk around, check my equipment. You know, no matter how much I'm in a rush, always got to find time for a pre-trip. So everything looks good, but like I said, I really don't have time to set up my cameras right now, so I'm gonna just fire this bad boy up and we're gonna get rolling. And more than likely, I'm gonna see y'all once I get up there. So I'm gonna just walk around real quick and check all my lights. Turn signal. Four-way flasher is good. Turn signal is good. This load is paying $1,300 and 100 loaded miles. It's got 2 drops, but both of them coming off tonight. First drop is at 8 o'clock, second drop is at 10 o'clock, and the drops are about 10 minutes apart. Both of the drops are in Hickory, North Carolina, I believe Merchant and PFG. So it's all coming off tonight, so I'm gonna see y'all once I get up there. Like I said, I really don't have time to set up my cameras right now. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta go through to set up my cameras, so I'm gonna see y'all once I get up there, or who knows, I might throw this on my head. I'll give y'all some POV action on my way up. So I'll see y'all once I get up there. Let's roll. So it's about 112 loaded miles. Right now my ETA is 311. This traffic shouldn't be bad. It's only gonna be backed up for about 2, maybe 3 miles. It's midday right now. It's about 1:30 right now, so it shouldn't be too bad. Shout out to my wife, by the way. Even though I was running late today, she made sure she packed me some lunch. Well, not really running late, but this is last minute. Merchant is pretty good. Merchant up in Hickory, they're pretty good. PFG, that's a hit or a miss. So hopefully I should be back home tonight, but if not, early tomorrow morning. Down on the highway. Y'all know I'm in a rush. I have my bag up front. I just dropped my wallet. Yeah, but normally I don't like to ride with things up front of my seat right here. I like to keep it nice and clean up front, man. That's gonna be my dinner later. That's some baked chicken, some quinoa, good stuff. That was last night's dinner. What up, bro?
Man, I finally see you, man.
Yes, sir. You be safe out there now.
Yeah, you too. What you doing?
All right, driver. That's why I cut the radio on, man. Never fails. Every day. Shout out to all my followers, all my supporters, all my subscribers. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all show me a lot of love, especially in the South, man. Shout out to the Carolinas, Georgia, Florida, all the way back to Texas, man. Y'all show me a lot of love, man. Love y'all, man. Watch it now. She's got that phone in her hands. Swerving. Might be a little traffic around this corner right here. Folks getting off 74, 277. And shout out to Charlotte too, man. It's a great feeling to be loved in your home city. Charlotte showed me a lot of love, y'all. When I say a lot of love, this city shows me a lot of love, man. As I'm passing Uptown right now, well, y'all probably can't see it. That's Uptown Charlotte right there to my right. Bank of America Stadium right there. I'll see y'all once I get up there. We made it, y'all. Man, that car is loud. I thought that was some Jake brake going off, man. That's how loud that thing is. So I already got checked in. Told me to back up on door 18. And by the way, I do have the door holder in my truck. You know, I gotta get it. I gotta put it back on. It's 2 rivets right here, so I gotta put it on over the next couple of days. I might do it tomorrow once I go back home. So for now, I gotta use a bungee. And that's why you don't leave your doors open when you're leaving a ship or receiver. That's what I did. And I hit a bump and it broke off. So here's a new one right here. Like I said, I do have it. I just gotta put it back on. So probably do it tomorrow once I get back home. But door 18 it is, man. Let's back it up. I've got plenty of room. I believe door 18 is the first door after the stairs right here. So the BOL said 58 degrees, but the shipper said 34 degrees, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But always listen to the shipper. They know best. It's their product, so they should know. Set up a little better with this truck right here. Got a lot of room behind me, but there's not a lot of room right here. But we're good though. Better. That's more like it. I'm on the door, but still got this bend in my truck right here. Let me straighten up. Trailer was good, but truck wasn't. So let me get this bend out of it. It's not always a one shot, y'all. Sometimes you gotta pull up a couple times. Try not to bump the dock too hard. It's funny when I'm at a loading dock and I see these guys pull up with the automatic trucks. They slam into the loading dock. You know, I have a lot of control right now. And a lot of these guys in the automatics, and they're backing up, they don't have a lot of control. You know, but I have a lot of control right now. Manual for the win, man. Nice and soft. That's it right there. Nice looking truck. So right now I gotta fill out some paperwork. Now I was in a rush. I didn't even touch my logbook, but I'm about to touch it right now because on the 40, you know, that scale might be open. On my way up to Hickory, it might be open. So I'm gonna touch my logbook real quick, catch up on my log. So the loading process was real smooth. These guys probably took about 20 minutes max to get me loaded. So I'll make a pit stop, and once I stop, I'm gonna set up my cameras. Probably gonna stop and get me some fuel. I'm good on fuel. I've got enough fuel in my reefer and my truck to make the delivery and go back home. And I'm probably gonna make a pit stop anyways. This is a straight shot from the 85 back to the 40, 40, all the way to Hickory. So the broker told me he had to switch up the delivery times, you know, because I missed the pickup window, which is not my fault, you know. He couldn't get his load moved, so that was a last minute load for me. So initially my delivery was, I believe, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock tonight, back to back. But because the load was picked up so late, you know, he pushed the second delivery to 5 o'clock in the morning, which was fine. You know, it's just a couple miles apart. And more than likely, I wasn't gonna be unloaded at the first drop by 10 o'clock anyway, so it works out, man. Still a good load. So that's my loaded miles right there. It was 114 miles from the shipper. There's a little construction going on right here. There's one lane up ahead. But once I make my pit stop, I'm gonna set up my cameras and we're gonna get busy. So I'll see y'all in the field. Driver, wish I could move over. Sun ain't no joke right now. Somebody's getting lifted on a tow truck. I don't know what's going on right here. But unfortunately, our radio's on. Well, y'all know how it is nowadays. Don't nobody have a radio in the truck, man. Looks like there's an
Westbound,
accident.
y'all need that left lane up there. There's an accident blocking the right-hand lane.
Somebody's got a radio. Four-wheel in the guardrail. Whew. It's ugly. Hopefully everybody's all right. Looks like he was involved. And he got rear-ended. Sun was so crazy I couldn't see. Who knows? Maybe that's what happened back there. first drop is about 3 miles up the road. And this is my second drop right here. Tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. And there's overnight parking at the first drop, so once I'm done, I can just park at the first drop. I can stay there overnight. There's an OTR parking lot at the second drop also, but I'm not sure if it's overnight parking. So it's only 3 miles away, so I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow morning. I'll head over there about 4 o'clock in the morning. Welcome to Hickory, y'all. This is Hickory, North Carolina. It's been a while since I've been here. There should be a big OTR parking lot right here. So you just park and then you go check in. Let me cut this radio off. I ain't trying to be interrupted while I'm eating. But it's about to go down, man. It's dinner time. If you guys have never tried quinoa before, try it out, man. It's much healthier. You know, it's a better option instead of rice. But this is dinner right now. Some quinoa, some baked chicken. And I already checked in, by the way. So I'm just waiting on the door. All right, so I'm gonna see y'all in a few minutes. I'm about to go eat. I'm hungry. see what time it is. It's almost 3:30 in the morning. I'm just getting my paperwork back, man. So I'm probably just gonna head on down to the other drop right now. I should be able to check in right now. I was trying to take me a nap, but I couldn't fall asleep. I think I fell asleep for about 45 minutes, man. That's it. I definitely didn't think it was going to take this long. And I was thinking about 2, maybe 3 hours max. That's for my next load. Now I've got 2 options. I'm thinking about going down to Atlanta tonight, or I just might take my regular load and go up to McLeansville. I'm not sure yet. They're both picking up at the same place. But I got 2 options. And I can go south or I can go north. Last week when I went to Atlanta, it worked out really good. Made some good money coming back. In fact, let me take a look at this paperwork before I get out of here. She's waving, that means I'm good. Guess not. I'm still loaded. I got more stops. All right, let me pull up.
A little door, that way you don't lose that white cold.
Nah, you're good.
machines.
All right, now.
He always thinking of his night, because as soon as my ass gets home, I'm going to bed.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. All right, take it easy. I mean, I could pull over right here and go take me an hour nap, you know, but there's a chance I might oversleep, so I'm just gonna go straight down to my next drop right now. It's only about 3 miles down the road, so let's rock and roll. But first, I do want to check this paperwork. I pretty much know where I'm going. So it's just right down the street. Just gonna make a left right here. Another left at the light. It's about 3 miles down the road. It's a little chilly right now. It's about 40 degrees outside. It was almost 90 degrees yesterday. It's gonna be about 90 today again. If I can slow roll and catch a green light. Come on. Yes, sir. Who like to put the truck in neutral. You're pulling up to a traffic light, man. Keep that truck in gear, man. So I can cut my Jake brake off. So this is it right here on my right. But there's a parking lot down to my left. I gotta go get checked in down there. There should be enough room to open up my doors once I back in. These loading docks are pretty wide. So I'm gonna leave myself about 6 feet maybe, just so I can open up my doors. These guys are very strict about wearing a safety vest. So it's just a couple pallets. Looks like 2, but it's actually 4 pallets. The first stop got most of it. First stop got about 10, maybe 12 pallets. Once I back up, I'm gonna stay in the truck and these guys will come outside and get the paperwork. They're also very strict about chalking your wheels. If you don't chalk your wheels, they'll actually fine you. And shout out to Hey Dude, by the way, man. These are some of the most comfortable shoes to drive in right here. This is the second pair they sent me. All right, y'all. About to go take me a little nap. Once these guys get the paperwork. And I'm trying to get a video up today, so I got some work to do. Gotta do some editing. So I think security's a little upset with me right now. She called me about an hour ago. Told me I had to leave. But I was back there doing some paperwork. She just called me again. She said, once you're unloaded, you got to go. That's all right there. So she said I could go back across the street. Yeah, because I got to catch up on my logbook. I apologize.
You're fine. Were you just taking a nap?
Nah, I was actually working on some
Okay.
paperwork back there.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, same to you now. Driveway is blocked right now. Gotta catch up on my logbook, so I'm gonna go up there. But I appreciate y'all for watching, man. I'm about to shut it down right now. So until the next one, y'all know the drill, man. Marvelous Marv 379. I'm out of here, y'all. Much love. Peace out, y'all. This dude is parked on a railroad track right there. Not very smart. And he's out of the truck. I believe that railroad is still active. Not very smart, buddy. That's what you call a bonehead trucker right there. That is a bonehead trucker right there, y'all. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pull right beside him. I believe it's still active. I'm not even gonna stop because I gotta answer questions with the security. I'm gonna just sneak by. But I won't be long. About 10, maybe 15 minutes. I'll be out of here. Shout out to all my new subs, by the way. I've been getting a lot of new subs lately. I mean, like hundreds every week. So appreciate y'all, man. Videos are starting to get out again. So if you're one of those new subs, welcome on board. I'm just gonna hang out right here for about 10 minutes. I won't be long. He's trying to tell me to go ahead.